Hello, my babies. We've got an ad going. So, show's gonna start in a minute. Hey, Sharkicide, how you doing? Hey, Almost Fair. Alright, looks like that ad is over. Well, well, well. What have we here? Nugget Club. Because you dug it, Club. I suppose. Welcome. Check out these new vibes, these new digs. I think it's a pretty cool look. What do you think? Tell me in the chat, you know. Oh, Sharkicide, you've got COVID. That sucks. I mean, pandemic's gonna pandemic, I suppose. I hope you're taking care, and I hope you fully isolated. I just had a really cool coaching call. Coaching's really great. It's if you need me to weigh in on your life with my expert opinions and wonderful concepts that I can throw into your head. Apparently I'm pretty good at it too. So that's great. You can set up a free 30-minute first meeting with me to talk about working together, and I try to throw some value in there for you in those 30 minutes, give you a little bit of something. You can go to leegrainer.com and find all that there. That's actually the place to go for Lee stuff. I want some sort of you know, announcement space of record that I think I'm going to try to put there too. But, you know, since Twitter became my ex, it's like there's nowhere to really go to find the latest and greatest on premium Lee information. Yeah. So things are good. How are you doing? Tell us about it while I start this movie. Also, as always on Nugget Club, I watch a movie I haven't seen before and riff it live, try to make it funny. And sometimes that works. I think I might need to mirror my screen. Because otherwise... Oh, no. Here, I could just do this. There. I want to, like, otherwise I don't want to be, like, looking away from the movie. You know what I mean? Without further ado, I mean, there's a lot of ado, but without further ado, let's kick this off. Let me know about levels along the way. Here we go. Okay. The weird thing here, and I did notice this before, is swift lightning and firefly. Oh, are those Winky? What are those dogs? Oh. Okay. I love back in these days when like 5 people made a movie. B. Reeves. Hey. This is back when we had ice. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh no! How did he find his way up here? He's a polar bear. It's a little precarious, but okay. These numbers can't be right. My cabin is bankrupt? Wolves and wild dogs go blood mad. Slaughtering? Whoa. What? Okay. Appeals to the American government to help with the, blood moon? Be a little help. Did she just type all that? Like... These devils cannot be driven... Okay, this already... Pretty wild thing to be putting on the screen along with this very mild soundtrack. Oh boy. Okay. All right. All right, 1938. Let's see how we handle some of these delicate cultural representations. Nevermore?
Well, good morning, Winky. Won't you come in? Well, how about a little breakfast, Winky?
How about a cigarette?
It'll be a tough winter.
It could be a tough winter.
Waka waka. They know.
Waka waka.
All time steal food. Oh, look.
Oof.
They're just being mischievous. When wild dog and wolf kill all game from forest, Nootka kill them for food. Nootka?
Okay.
You cannibal, don't you even ever dare look as if you wanted to hurt my cub.
All right. It's going to be one of these films, folks. Content warning for overwhelming whiteness.
White man, boom! Boom!
See?
White
I told you. I told you. But what is interesting about films like this is sometimes a lot of times art like this is progressive for the time, which is kind of like what happened with Huck Finn, where it was like banned when it came out for being too progressive and banned now for being like too backwards. Also, I'm light on the riffs right now. Right now, we're just twitching. We're just watching this film as if it's a video game. They brought more snow?
Bad omen. Bad omen. And so, dear Father, we commend his soul unto thee. Amen.
Did he fall to the blood moon? Also, is that dog a priest? Also, hell of a view she has from that window.
Come on, girl.
No use wasting time with her. We'll look after her when we get this wild dog hunt over.
I'm afraid she'll grieve herself to death.
No, she won't. She'll forget all about her dead master when she gets good and hungry.
Not if I know anything about dogs.
What is going on with this dog slander? Tonight is the night.
Here, Firefly.
Hey. Is that why they call it wolf calls?
Firefly.
Firefly.
Don't you think you've mourned long enough, Firefly?
Rrr.
Fire in my house. Why don't you come back to the cabin with me? You must be so tired and cold out here all by yourself. You better change your mind and come with me.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I can't be reasoned with.
Listen, Jean, why don't you change your mind and come back to Fairbanks with me?
No thanks, mister. I'm staying here till spring. You don't mind?
Sure I mind, because I won't be here.
Then I'm going to Nanana for the big ice break. That's what I really came north.
What is going on? It's like they wrote this banter for New York City
Missing a
and
big opportunity
just
when
sort
you
of...
pass me up.
No.
Yes, sir. Those furs I'm taking back are going to cash into real money. And I know how to spend it when I
Say, see?
I'm doing all right, thanks.
Say, listen, see?
Say, how's your book coming? Are you making me the hero?
Well, no. I'm afraid you're much too well fed to fit into a story of famine and privation. Have you ever really been hungry?
Not yet. That's why I'm getting out. It's going to be pretty tough around here if those government hunters fail.
Well, I hope they do. I think it's perfectly disgusting, luring a lot of half-starved dogs into a blind canyon just to slaughter them.
It's not going to be as easy as that.
What is going
Wild dogs are
on?
pretty smart. And if they get that herd of reindeer they're using as bait, there won't be any meat left for the natives.
How does it happen?
So anyways,
to
yeah,
the
wanna
other
fancy
man
a
did?
movie
I'm not a
film
hunter.
tonight?
I'm a trader.
So I've gathered.
I'm a lover.
Well, so long,
I'm a
you.
French fur
So long,
trader.
Dean. See you in Anana.
Anana. Hey, tiny reindeer. Oh, Walt Disney put us up to this.
along there.
Big cold, he come.
Sure glad we're getting out of here tomorrow. I'd hate to get caught in that freeze. I don't see how you trappers stand it 6 months at a time in this ice hole.
You saying anything if there's money enough in it.
Have a good season?
70 Arctic pelts. Would have had more if the wolves hadn't robbed my traps.
They drive all game south. No food. My people must go south too.
Oh, settle down,
They
man.
don't
You're from
kill wolves and
Burbank.
wild dogs.
There won't be a wolf or a wild dog left in this district by tomorrow. Just wait till I get the scent of the reindeer herd.
I'm betting they smelled fresh meat already. They got a pack leader that can smell traps, too.
Swift Lightning, he no wolf, he devil.
Just a half-breed wolf dog. Cross a dog with a wolf and you get a super dog or a super wolf. But always a
What?
killer.
Swift Lightning, he devil.
This all feels offensive. That's a corgi. Yes. Wake the bantha. Oh no! He's got a crew.
Wild dogs come pretty soon. Hurry.
That's what we want, isn't it?
Okay, alright, everybody's here now.
And we got no time to waste. Let's get going. Get back to that wall there and follow those...
Bad sign, very bad sign. Devils and wolves and wild dogs today. Might as well fight the wind.
Don't pay any attention to this old conjure. When they get in this trap, they won't have a chance.
Suppose wild dogs kill all reindeer. That meat would fill our empty mouths.
They'll never reach the reindeer.
feel
When
like
they
they're
get into
about to
this
start
canyon,
rhyming.
we'll slaughter them.
You think that snow wall will stop Swift Lightning?
No, but this will. Now hurry up and get the walls finished. Go on, get out of
Oh,
here.
a
Hurry
gun.
up.
Okay. It's always a gun with you. That's a kind of a funny sound for a dog to make, but... It's a hell of a lot of dogs going after 8 tiny reindeer. Ah!
Hey, hurry up and block up that hole.
I gotta stop fiddling with this camera. I feel like they're multiplying.
Here they come! Go on, get in your places! Hurry up! Some of you on!
Places, everyone,
Get high on
places!
those banks. Shoot down on them!
Back to one!
Get going, you fellas. Hurry up.
Never stop fiddling with the camera. Are you kidding?
Up there behind the snowbank!
Oh god, they're coming from everywhere.
You men get higher. Throw your spears down at them.
There's no stopping them. Be careful, Link. The blood moon has created 700,000 wild dogs. So many dogs. Why are there so many dogs? They're coming out of the snow. Why are they erupting out of the earth? Why is there's a crack in the ground and just dogs?
After those dogs, you won't have a reindeer lamb. Eskimo, calm that down. Come back here, you fools! Come back!
What is going on? Why is this the showstopper?
You fools, come back! Come back! Look!
Oh,
I thought for a minute they had you, Gasson.
Not this time.
Let's get out of here before the whole pack comes in.
That suits me.
this is like a Soviet black and white film made by dogs for dogs. Let's never have that happen again. Agreed?
Blaming you because the traps didn't work.
It wasn't our fault. I'll tell them.
Wait a minute, you can't tell them anything now. Better get back to the boat before there's trouble.
That suits me.
If my name isn't Bob Sticktrap.
Come on, Connor.
Why did you run away and let the wild dogs kill all the reindeer?
Eskimos can't fight straight riding. White man lies. No good.
You no good. You cowards. Eskimo never no good. You run away when we need you.
Hey, all this because the game warden fell.
Come on, Connor, hurry up.
A tale of three armies.
Come back here, Firefly.
You're not Fire Swim. Okay, you're a collie now, so that's something. Oh, wacky Firefly. This is a great movie for if you like this kind of thing. Why did Nightbot delete your message?
Oh, good morning, Gaston.
Good morning. You'll have to hurry, Miss Williams. The boat's ready to leave.
Oh, but I'm not going.
What do you mean?
Well, just what I said. I'm not going. I'm staying.
Are you crazy?
Perhaps. But I came here to write, and I'm staying.
You little numbskull. Can't you get it into your head that if you don't take this tugboat, that you'll be stuck here for another month? Maybe longer if the bay freezes over.
That suits me perfectly. I came here for adventure.
It's no adventure to be hungry. These people are on the point of starvation.
Grab a
Tell me,
Snickers.
Don't you think you're inclined to be a little dramatic? And besides, I think I'll get to know these people much better if I start.
It's my stream, and I'll play with the
I know
camera
you're
if I
very
want
noble
to.
and very brave. But I haven't any time to waste on fools.
Well, then why do you concern yourself?
Only because you're a white woman. I suppose you think it would be fun to have a flock of wild dogs
Okay.
and wolves chasing you. I suppose you think it would be fun to have that pack that slaughtered the reindeer this morning come howling around here waiting to tear you to pieces the minute you step outside of this cabin.
I'm not afraid.
You're going with your life.
Hey!
Come on.
Hey!
Yep.
You put me down!
Oh.
I
got trouble enough without having you on my hand. Well, that's that.
The elves have already left.
Remember, if things get tough, you asked for it.
Can take it.
And like it.
Okay, you two. Get a log cabin. Nevermore.
Me too.
Fuck him.
Winky, when will you stop that? You're tearing up all my work. Now, come on. Come on. Come on.
Winky's a bit of a critic.
What am I going to do with you, huh?
I hate to leave that collie dog here. The wolves will get her sure.
Well, what about Miss Williams? Say, haven't you got any romance in your soul?
You know, she and Firefly are quite a bit alike. Both beautiful, both raised in civilization, surrounded by comfort, and both about half cracked.
What do you mean, half-cracked?
Well, the dog can't bring her master back to life by lying near his grave, but she still insists on staying.
And Miss Williams doesn't have to face cold and hunger either. But I guess all
This feels like a
riders are
specious
kind of crazy.
metaphor.
She'll be all right with Gaston Rods to keep an eye on her. He knows
Shouldn't
his way
smoke
around
with
up
a
there.
collar like
Yeah,
that.
that's
It'll
what
go
I'm
up.
worrying about. He's not her kind of man. Why, he's half wolf himself.
Oh, okay. Lights went out on that scene, I guess. Oh, just what we needed. Iditarod?
Me
I hardly
go.
knew her.
No meat. Starve. Nootka, don't be silly. There's plenty of food, enough to last till spring. Not last when wolves and wild dogs come. They come in here and eat it all. Me too, maybe. Me go. Whole village go.
Huh. I'm sure you're overreacting. Oops. Yep. Don't worry, everyone. I'm still here. Oh, hi. Hello.
Good morning, Gaston. It's a good morning, isn't it? Did you ever see anything so beautiful?
What's so beautiful about being left in a deserted village 400 miles from civilization?
Well, you're staying, aren't you?
That's my tough luck. It would serve you right if I were to leave you here for the wild dogs. No, I suppose I'll have to give up my trapping and take you south.
Oh, no. No, that won't be necessary.
If you'd had any sense, you'd have gone on that boat. There's no game here, and no game means no food.
I wish you'd mind.
Oh, shut up and get ready. We're going to travel and travel fast.
I hate you. I hate you. You hear me?
Myself, if you don't mind.
All right, I'll wait until tomorrow morning. Think it over.
Oh. I'll catch up. Scootaloo. Oh, maybe he won't. Kind of sucks that this baby's problems are baked into the soundtrack.
Don't you think it's about time you went to bed, Winky? Come on. In you go.
Cabin is smoking like a chimney. Hey! I flipped. Ugh. Sir, whatever effect you think that's gonna have. We're dogs and we hate music. Basically. That's the husky test. Okay, so he's a dick?
No, Gil, this looks like goodbye. It's no use trying to drag you away from here. You just died of a broken heart anyway.
It's kind of weird that the death of the game warden is like the inciting incident.
You little villains, I'd like to
Ah!
cut your ears.
They're just crawling at animals.
You wait and see what happens to you. Hey, mister, going my way?
Well, you change your mind?
It's a woman's privilege, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
Say, did you hear those wolves howling last night?
Come now, don't tell me you were frightened.
Oh, you couldn't hire me to spend another night in this place.
Wait a minute. I'm not going to take all that luggage and those animals, too. What do you think this is, a traveling circus?
Well, you surely don't expect me to leave them behind for the wolves.
I'll fix that.
Oh, she definitely could have hit him with a clown remark at that moment.
Can't you think of
Whoa!
anything but killing? Weren't you satisfied when you killed their mother?
Are they
All right,
gun flirting?
Bring along your menagerie. But they'll have
It's just
to walk.
700,000 dogs, 3 black bears, and a raven.
That's what Gaston tells me. Looks like you're gonna have to fly, Winky. Come on.
Fine.
Come on, get out. Come on, get out of here, you pest. Ah.
Whoa! Did he just punt a
Give me a
bear?
hand, will you? At this rate, we'll never get to Fairbanks.
Fairbanks. I'm not going
Fairbanks.
to Fairbanks. I'm going to Nana to see the big ice breakup.
Say, what do you think this is, a sightseeing tour? I can get more money for my furs in Fairbanks, and Fairbanks we go.
Oh, no. I got cheated out of my stay here, and I'm not going to miss the ice sweepstakes.
All right, Nana, then. But after we get there, if I'm unlucky enough to ever see you again, don't speak to me.
I'd rather choke.
All right, hop aboard. All right, mush!
They're really kind of riding the line between love and hate here, aren't they? Scooby-Doo-Booby-Doo-Boo! Alright, the ad is starting, so I'm gonna do a new thing where I do a little segment for you subs. We're gonna do, I guess it's kind of like a host segment, right? Except, there's nothing planned. Let's do a little Q&A. AMA. Also, let's mess with the camera more. How you doing? Okay, so what have we learned? How many dogs do you think there were in that first session, and where do you think they all came from? Put your answers in the chat. I love fiddling with things. Do you love fiddling with things? I love fiddling with things. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't do that. It's just so nice. Hey, Dr. Suz, how you doing? Yeah, how many dogs were sacrificed for the film? I don't want to actually look, You know what I mean? You ever just like see an old movie and it's like back then it was actually probably like good, you know? That was it's probably like a sign of I don't know what I'm talking about. Look, I'm loving this camera. Yeah, frighteningly not zero. I guess which of the title dogs are you rooting for? Because there's Swift Lightning, and what were some of the others? Here, let's just make a note. We're at 24-16. So there's okay, which of these are you gonna go for? Hey, Two Nerds, One Black Hole, how you doing? I'm gonna make a poll. Best dog. Swift Lightning. Oh wait, Firefly is not a dog. Best actor. Swift Lightning, Firefly, Buck, Tuffy, and Ruffy Winky. All right, we're back. It's got a bear hole. It's fun to watch them do all the things they train them to do. This is a lightly watchable film. What's going on with this movie? Did they just have like a 1 week all access pass to like Animals Incorporated? Also, the voice acting on that owl is wild. I guess this is what happens when the game warden dies. There is no way they could have filmed that ethically or responsibly in any way. How are we supposed to be feeling? Okay, sure. And what does it have to do with the tomb, the crypt? Oh. Is this plot? Is this a meet cute? Or are they? Will they, won't they? What's going on here? Stop grieving. Oh, okay. So now if they mate, they're gonna create a super dog. Forget the humans, join your kind. Oh no. Maybe instead of Call of the Yukon, this should have been Collar the Yukon. Honestly, I'm just at the edge of my seat watching for like animals injuring each other at this point. Like, imagine this in a theater. What the f... Okay. Okay, alright, yeah, hey. Okay, so there's definitely story here. There's sort of a Lady and the Tramp going on. Okay, and there's humans. Now the bears, okay, the bears are playing, great. Uh-oh, but we're building to something with the soundtrack is building. Okay, great, that was it. Another day, the sun sets on another day. The Yukon. Another irascible day with all the animals in the Yukon. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. What? Looks like Tuffy and Ruffy are the best actor. Okay. Back to the B-roll, huh? We allow the humans to stay as long as they provide meats and kibbles. Lemon response, sorry.
Good morning. Well, good morning.
Yeah, marmalade. I don't... Marmalade. I don't know what he did in there. It's like he utilized the bathroom and made a cup of coffee.
Riffing.
Nevermore?
Begging your pardon, madame. Breakfast, sir.
Thank you.
Well, damn.
Wish I could say the same.
I trust our beds were quite to your liking.
Thoroughly.
Please, it's been 17 days of banter. Who's this movie about? A vole! Okay. That's what the crow says whenever a life is lost. Oh, he's saying he hear Firefly. Oh, he tricked the dog. He tricked Firefly into dropping the... Okay, I got it. I get it. I understand. I comprehended part of the film.
Why, Winky, what on earth have you got there?
Right.
Fire!
Hey, Winky's got a personal item and a carrion.
What are you doing here?
Dog stuff?
Come on, Firefly, come here. Come on, Firefly, come on, that's it, come on. Come on, girl.
Stop that! Stop that! Feeding that
See
stray
you,
dog.
Tenacious
You know
Lemur.
what
Have a good one.
ration.
Firefly, Firefly isn't a stray dog.
All right, she isn't a stray dog. What is she good for? Can
No,
she
she's
work?
a
Can she pull
little,
sled?
you know.
Whether she pulls the sled or not, I'm not going to let her go hungry while I have food.
All right, that was your breakfast and your dinner, too.
I don't care. I don't like it anyway.
Well, I'll remind you of that tonight. Come on, give me a hand and load this sled.
I'm gonna have to figure out why Nightbot is deleting
Yukon!
posts. I don't even really know what Nightbot is,
Oh, look.
or how it got here, or what it
Firefly found
wants.
another dog. Now she won't be lonesome anymore.
That's no
Okay.
dog, that's Swift Lightning. Wolf breed and leader of the pack.
Ooh,
Well, we won't be bothered with that collie much longer. When a wolf mates with a dog and he tires of her, he just turns on her and eats her.
Jesus Christ. Kinda like me.
I think Lightning is a wolf. He looks tame enough to me.
You should have seen your little house pet running with the wild dogs, slaughtering the reindeer. Probably following our sled right now, hoping to get us.
Oh, I think he and Firefly are just lonesome. She'll probably make a gentleman of him.
Or he'll make a wolf out of her.
I see. Yep. They're continuing their, very long sort of allegory for their terrible relationship. Oh my god! Now the bears are fighting the wolves! Yeah, this is a tough watch. For other reasons than I thought it would be.
Avalanche.
Get out and push! Push!
Somehow this is going to be coded as romantic? She did pretty well for herself in that avalanche.
Come on. Come here, Swift Lightning. I won't hurt you.
Okay, maybe I will. Do that!
In another minute, he'd had you by the throat.
He dug me out of the snow. If you hadn't frightened him, we would have been friends.
Oh, there's the pest again. Probably started this avalanche.
Well, you are in
the first place.
territory.
I'm sorry.
Might as well salvage what we can.
We'll salvage what we avalanche.
At least we've got our dog team. I'll be in a fine fix without a gun.
Well, at least we saved some of our
Say,
food.
do you have any other survival
Not
skills
as a long
beyond
way off
complaining?
yet. We didn't salvage enough food to feed a canary.
Well, I don't eat much.
No, but the sled dogs do. They can't travel far on empty stomachs. You thought it would be an adventure to be really hungry, did you?
You're
Now you
terrible.
can get a
I
chance to
hate
see
you.
how
You're
you
the
like
worst
it.
person ever. Would you marry me? There they go. Not a thought in their heads. March 21st. It seems almost folly to carry my typewriter this far. The lucky ones are already dead. Tinned milk. That's rough. Hey, look! Ninana! We made it! Movie over, huh? Great. Okay. You know, ice pools are great, but you really can't swim very far in them. We are the Nina Knights! We have...
Don't worry. When that ice breaks, she'll snap like a fiddle string.
Okay.
Yeah, but she won't break up for another week. Yeah.
Those wet bandits won't get us now.
Yeah, but that was last year. Look at that sun. Yeah, but that's been like that for a week.
Looks like we've got some audio
My money says
de-sweetening.
Well, let's quit talking.
It might
about
be
and go
baked
buy
into
a
the file,
cheese.
but let's see.
I'll take April.
Sorry, stranger. You'll have to take your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
So we're at 38:41. Don't worry, we're not going to start over.
All right, Spence. You'll go here with the whole steak.
Oh, sure.
Right? What time you got, Joe?
3:46 and a half.
If it continues to diverge, you're just going to have to live with it.
Day? Tomorrow?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, tomorrow.
2:30 p.m. Tuesday.
2:30 p.m. Tuesday.
These movie
April
files are
2nd,
like
5:15 p.m.
That's today.
28p.
Yeah. What's the name?
Hugo Henderson.
This whole film is like 75 bytes.
Put me down for April 3rd, 2:31 p.m.
April 3rd, 2:31 p.m.
I want April 7th.
Oh, the ice pool! I see. They're
1:54 in the
they're seeing
afternoon.
how
Come on,
long
boys,
until
I'll buy you
something
things.
melts.
Did you get anywhere near
Okay.
Topek Village on your last trip, Bill?
God, that's
Eskimo
bleak.
told me the whole village moved south to get away from the wild dogs and the wolves.
Somebody
You
get
see
this
anything
town
about
a
a white woman
deck
that
of
was up there?
cards.
What's a white woman doing in Topek?
Writing a book.
Out with it.
Whiskey, Bill.
Make it 2.
She expected to make Nanana for the big ice break, and I'd kind of hoped I'd meet her here.
She ain't crazy enough to try to make that trip alone, is she?
No, Rogers will probably be with her.
Oh, well.
Wait, I thought he was the
Don't
same
you,
guy.
All right.
Yeah, that's what you think.
I get it. Good luck.
Good luck and Godspeed to all of us as well. So they're not in Ninana yet. Script it and rip it.
Anything wrong?
I don't like the looks of this ice. See, the river's the shortest way to Nanana, and it holds.
Lagunitas.
Might be able to make it without skipping too many meals.
This is
Well,
really
let's
good.
take a chance. It would be heaven to eat a square meal and sleep in a real bed for a change.
Or a real meal in a square bed. You know,
get
nature
out of there.
abhors a void, and it also avoids a whore.
Get out of there!
Whoa! Ah, animal cruelty. We went almost like 3 minutes without it, so. How was this filmed? How was it filmed and why? Where is your ice pool now? Yeehaw! Get your dopamine! Get your dopamine! Alert! Alert! Something has happened. Anything has happened in this town. This was like Netflix for them.
What's the time?
Gosh, I was so excited, I forgot to look!
26th ever had!
Okay, so eagle-eyed viewers will know that somebody won
You don't win next time.
that bet. Great, now you can buy more pythons and ice picks.
Come on, everybody! The drinks are on me!
We'll never be able to make it by sled. We'll have to loosen the dogs. Get the knife! In the bag and hurry!
Here it is. Look!
Some B-roll.
We'll have to make a run for it.
Should never have gone to the Yukon. Don't give him a stick! Surely they didn't put the dogs in real freezing water.
There's an island.
Before you order that Slurpee, think, is it worth it? The Nanina weatherman is going to mark this as a heavy flow day.
Gaston, where are you going?
To get help.
But you can't. You never make it. You drown.
I can't leave you here to starve. You don't seem to realize what we're up against.
Oh, yes, I do, Gaston. I do realize.
And I
I'm so
will
ashamed.
eat your arms.
It's all my fault. Gaston, I've got to tell you that, well, no matter what happens, I just
But-
want you to know that,
Oh, forget
I mean,
no, Gaston.
I love you.
These days together, the hardships we've been through, they taught me something. Something of loyalty and courage.
No,
I knew what I was doing. The chances
No.
I was making you take.
no,
And now you've lost your furs, your dog,
no.
everything.
Not everything. See, I've traveled alone so much that I didn't know a woman could show so much courage.
Then you don't hate me. Say it.
I don't hit. Whoa! Okay, out of nowhere. Life finds a way.
Oh, I don't care what happens.
I do.
I don't. Ryder.
Why, it's Firefly. How in the world did she get here?
Call her over.
Come on, Firefly. Come on. Come on, Firefly. Come
Look
on.
out. She's a super dog. Look out.
Poor little thing, she's just as cold and hungry as we are. Firefly,
Is he?
come here.
Is this gonna happen?
That's it.
Oh god. I'm sorry. Content warning for whatever he's about to do.
Oh, no, Gaston, no, you can't.
We've got to eat.
Nobody murders a dog like Gaston.
Lightning. Stop it. Get away from there.
That dog is hydromatic, wolfomatic. Why, it's swift lightning.
Go. Go away. No, Gaston, no, please.
We've got to have food.
Absolutely
Just wipe
rear
it out.
He's
projection
only protecting his mate.
material. And yes, Dyson
Don't let your
returns
mom touch
sideways
my pie, or I'll
beanies.
never forgive you, never.
You gotta get that beanie hanging off at a jaunty ang.
Gene! Gene! Come back here!
Okay. Against all probability, Bobcat. Guys, you can't just add more animals to a movie and make it good.
Gene!
We have to let nature take its course now. Well, they're eating one of them. How can you make s'mores at a time like this?
Here's your share.
Here's your share. Hey, whatever happened to the Raven? Haven't heard his mocking tones in a long time.
Here. At least we won't starve.
No.
I dursn't.
Gene, you've been so swell. Don't crack up now.
You've been so swell. Don't crack up now. That is like a Hallmark level. Dear Sean, you've been so swell. Don't crack up now.
On the dogs, Pete.
Another 700,000 dogs, Dale.
I just found Gaston Rogers sled down on the riverbank.
Where?
A couple of miles downstream.
Any sign of Gaston and the girl with him?
No, the sled is empty.
Oh, nobody's with all the girls like Gaston.
Get out dog sleds to look for him. Listen,
Right.
everybody, I'll pay a $500 reward to anyone who finds Gene Williams. Come on, you fellas.
Hearts open, beanies on. Can't lose. Woo!
Now fly up the river, but fly low and keep your eyes open. Good luck, Ed.
Whoa. Okay, that's one way to do that. He's flying the plane that time forgot. Yeah, is he? Is it? Hey! He made it. Great. Return of Battle Bears. Ice Arena. There's always like 2 to 2.5 black bears. Alright, we've got another ad coming, which means I think we're going to take a break from watching this film and do a little special chat.
The dogs just made it ashore. You want to take a chance?
Well, anything's better than staying
Chance,
here.
chance, chance, take a chance.
Follow me.
Ah, we're at 5101. Follow me. Back to the break room. Hey! Well, what have we learned so far? We've learned that you can't just throw more animals at a film to make it better. We've learned that if you take a man and a woman who hate each other very, very much and put them through trials and tribulations long enough, they will inevitably kiss and then tell each other not to crack up now. We've learned that... Sorry, excuse me. Apparently they ate the bobcat? What else did we learn? We learned that you should always bet on a heavy flow day. You should check the time in your giant tall tower when that begins and mark it down accordingly, and then take that exact timing to the guys at the bar and pay out all the money based on their bets. So how's everybody doing? You can't go wrong with a heavy flow day. You can't. That is correct, Dyson returns. That is accurate and super correct. I love that. Let's check the other features here. Stream info, red channel manage goals, stream together. No, sub only chat manage prediction. Prediction. Oh, prediction. Let's see. Will the Bears make it? Yes, no. Other, bad. Other, good. Now I'm going to leave this one on for 10 minutes. All right, we've got a prediction going here. Yeah, it's kind of cool, you know. I want to do more of these, and I'd love to build up a way for you to know that it's gonna happen, but I've been low energy mode lately, so I'm not sure that's actually in the cards. But honestly, these Friday afternoons for me Pacific might be just what the doctor ordered, so we'll see. Hey, it looks like everybody's back. Welcome back. We were just talking about you behind your backs, saying only good things. Say, you got a little something on you there, bud. Now they're thinking like ice flowists. Okay, you got a little bit more hanging on you. Are those pelts?
An airplane. Hey! Hey!
Is he bad at his job?
Oh, he's turning back.
I guess just grab on. Oh, I shouldn't have had all that Maker's Mark. Let's see. Excuse me? Is he writing airmail? Will send help. Signed. What was that? What was that? Did he just... What?
There's the pests again.
I'm glad nothing happened to them.
Did he drop it on them? Oh yeah, marmalade.
Food was left.
Venice but frozen. Gondolier on floating
You
ice.
better not try to go any further without food. The note said they'd send help here to the
And yeah, definitely Dyson scream at the
I
plane.
think you better
All
wait.
those. Always scream at the plane.
I'll be all right.
Gene,
Tuh!
are you afraid?
Why
of
is your face turning green? Don't
No,
you
I'm
like
not
a pinto
afraid.
bean?
What's the matter?
What's the matter,
Can't
you?
see It's just impossible.
You despise.
What
me,
if
but-
Dog was one of us?
No, Gaston, I don't despise you. I'm very grateful for everything you've done.
Well, I'm not asking you to be grateful. Back there, you said you loved me.
I didn't say that.
But it's a different story now, isn't it? The other night you
You're
talked about
gaslighting
loyalty
me.
and
No,
courage,
I'm not.
But that was when you needed me.
Stop it.
Now that you're getting back to civilization, I'm not good enough for you. I'm a brute. and a
Why
killer,
do
and I
all
don't
the
fit in with
good
your
guys
ideas.
finish
And the
last?
things I do shock that sensitive nature of yours, don't they? Don't they?
He's not helping his case.
Of course you would, but you're not leaving. You're staying here with me.
Because I would die. Okay. Nice.
Hello!
Hey! Hey! Not a weird time, I hope.
Hugo! I was never so glad to
No,
see you.
Hugo.
Same here.
Hello, Hugo.
Hi, Gaston.
Got a cigarette?
Sure.
No, that dog is jonesing too. Firefly. Oh,
By the way, how far is it to Nana and a good square meal?
About 20
excuse
miles.
me?
We're in no hurry.
Oh, I am. Let's get started.
We can't get there too soon to suit me.
It's not the man. Firefly.
That looks like the dog I saw you feeding at the game warden's grave.
It is. It's Firefly. She followed us all the way down here.
She does this. Ruh-roh.
Brought along a wolf dog for protection.
Oh my god, it's a perfect an allegory. An
Come on,
allegory?
Come on, boy.
Hugo, I'd keep my dog away from Swift Lightning if I were you.
Buck can take care of himself.
Looks like we've got a little homeward bound situation.
You better call him back, Hugo.
Come back here, Buck. Come on back here, I say. The collie's too good to run with a wolf dog. You stay here, Buck. I'll bring her back to you.
Storm coming.
Well,
I'm afraid
hello,
of.
Collie.
I think we better get started.
Come on, Firefly. There you are. There's some food.
Firefly.
Good girl. Yes, that a girl. There we are. That's
What's that you say, Firefly?
Come
Timmy
on.
got eaten by her boyfriend?
Come on, Firefly.
She's a super dog.
They'll make a great pair. Come on, Buck. We'll start back with your new sweetheart.
Better wait till the storm blows over.
You know, I think he's right at that. It does look pretty bad. We'd better stay, Gene.
Thunder snow.
Well, that's the finest meal I've eaten since I left Seattle.
You wait, Fairbanks.
Poor
Aren't you
Firefly.
gonna eat there?
Not hungry.
Well, I shouldn't be, but I am.
Jeez, he's got that look. Oh, I guess we should go rescue Mrs. Frisbee. Come out here with the bad boys.
Firefly, you don't want to go out in that old storm.
Open the door.
Get on the floor. I'm unfamiliar with the Lionel Messi. I've heard the name, but I'm sure that you're correct. Dyson Returns, is that like, I always think of like, it's like the Empire Strikes Back, but for vacuum cleaners.
Well, the collie went back to its mate after all.
I'll bet you 100 she comes back to Buck. You know, Gene, those furs
Buck's a
of
good
mine
boy.
matter a lot of money.
He's got a good
Fairbanks,
family.
The town is yours.
The only place I want to get back to is Seattle.
Well, that suits me. I've had
Yeah.
enough of this country, too.
You know, it'd be pretty raw if the collie were to quit Swift Lightning now. He won her. Why should he give her up?
Because he's not her kind.
A lot of subtext here,
He's a
gentlemen.
wolf dog, and she's a thoroughbred.
I'm not a, I mean, well.
Buck isn't her breed either.
Oh. Buck is a little too sensible for Firefly. Is this film classifiable as a musical?
Well, looks like we're stuck here for the night.
Something really bothers me about Firefly going back to that guy. I don't know.
Jean isn't going anyplace with you.
I think that's up to her, isn't it?
She hasn't got anything to say about it.
Oh, really?
She's staying right here with me.
Say, listen,
Whoa.
you.
Now, please, Gaston, let's not have it. And I appreciate everything you've done for me. I'll always be grateful.
Seems to
Except
me
for
I've
the
heard those
assault,
words
you know.
before. But you're not walking out on me with just a thank you.
I'll pay you for the furs you lost as soon as I get the money.
Sure, sure. We'll settle it up right now. Here's $500. Now get out.
Did he become the villain? Oh! Ah! Could it be conflict? Could it be scary stuff? Several dogs were inconvenienced during the filming of this. Whoa! Okay. They turned the table into a little bit of a skate ramp. Huh. A little peace and quiet. That's nice. You going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I can see when I'm not wanted.
What, Jean?
Well, anyway, he's gone.
I think he was just around for the fighting.
You've had a tough time of it, kid. But that's all over. From now on, it's going to be just you and me.
Okay, Dan Aykroyd.
What do you mean, no? Didn't I fight for you? Sure, I
Ah!
got licked, but
Out of the
I fought
frying
for you,
pan and
didn't
into
I?
the
Yes, you both
Saint
fought.
Bernard.
Animals, like a couple of dogs would fight over a bone. Only I think those dogs out there in the woods act more like humans.
Like dogs, I say. I say you're like dogs. I'm like a dog, too. We're all like dogs. We're like 3 dogs, I say.
Tenderness and devotion and respect.
Try a
All
little
that's foreign up
tenderness.
here. It's just fight and blood and kill.
You know, fighting, blooding, and killing is just the call of the Yukon. Yukon to make it out without that. The letter Z. Oof.
Something's wrong. She's trying to tell us about it.
Firefly needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. The rain is coming down in swooshes. Whoa! I was trying to give you some space! How did you mess up peeing that badly?
Is he dead?
No, but he's badly crushed.
Oh, thank God he's rescuing those pixels. Dear Diary. Despite all odds, she sleeps. Yo, almost fair. There weren't pixels on his time. I don't understand, but I appreciate it.
Would it be all right?
Sure.
Ah, yes.
Might have a little limp.
From inside the film, you can't see the pixels. It's true. Some dogs were petted in the filming of this motion picture. You down? No. She's not down. I know. I have to pee.
All right, Buck.
You're just going out there to sit down again.
Well, the storm's over. We better get started.
Swift Lightning won't be able to travel for a while.
He's been
Staying
cucked.
here with him.
I'm staying here.
Swift Lightning looks fine with that.
I never did like Seattle anyway.
Swift Lightning, more like soft bedding, am I right? Ah! Fuck, no! Look at these guys! They do not take rejection well. They're so fun. They're just... You should fight for the one you love.
I don't know whether you're a quitter or a smart guy.
Okay, out of nowhere, the end. Okay, great. We did it. There it is. It's done. Ran out of film. Okay, so on Nugget Club, sometimes we get films that are just kind of like classically riffable. Like, you know, Teenagers from Space, or that one with the space people and then they run into a space robot. And sometimes it's like, or like a horror movie where it's like the thing from inside the other thing, or like they shoot them with a thing and they turn into like skeletons. And then sometimes we get films that are just kind of like films, and you're like, you just sort of try to imagine someone like in the 1930s, like putting on a nice outfit, putting on maybe like a nice, you know, coat, maybe get their furs out for the evening, go to the downtown Manhattan, go to a nice restaurant, have a steak. I don't know if surf and turf was a thing back then, but and then they go to the cinema. You know, they go to the cinema. You can see the all the lights are lit. The marquee says "Call of the Yukon," and there they go in there, and they sit and they watch this for an hour and a half. And that was all they had back then. Think about it. They didn't have Netflix. They didn't have Amazon Prime Weird Video. They didn't have any of those. So this is all they had. They were like thermophiles supping from the Earth's hot teat. They had to take whatever they could get. So if it was a movie with 100,000 dogs emerging out of snowdrifts, and two horrible men, and one less horrible woman, and a very hack kind of allegory metaphor that was going to last for an hour and a half, and a random scene about taking bets on flows. That's what they had to work with back then. Theater hadn't been invented. Nothing had been invented. Color hadn't been invented. Everything was black and white. So films like this, I think, show us just how difficult it was to exist. and to have a cerebrum and to have a cranium and to have a cerebellum at that time in history. So I think it's very important. Important film. Thank you all for joining this Nugget Club. Wishing you all the best. I hope that Nightbot doesn't delete your messages. And once again, just want to say, at leaguerainer.com, you can find all the League Rainer you need. You can set up for free 30-minute creative coaching call with me. I also do project consulting. And that's free as in free beer, free as in complete freedom. Because it also helps me to meet more people. It's fun, it's nice, it's a good time. Coaching's good for you and it sustains me. So go check that out. Smash that like and subscribe button, even though I don't have a regular schedule. I can give you a little update on, mostly walking, as always, is on Mondays at 7 p.m. Pacific. That's at Sean's channel, Day 9 TV. Blue California is, we are gearing up to start more regular Blue California. That is our weird tabletop RPG set in a California beach town, fictional California beach town. So you can catch Blue California on most first, third, and fifth Wednesdays. You can remember that because it's an odd show and it's on odd Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Pacific. I know that's kind of late for people, but that's also the spooking hour, so it's good for that. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, we can raid someone. Let's find someone to raid. I used to just sign off, and then I found out about the fun of raiding people. Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Loading twitch.com. Let's see, game's done quick. I mean, my raids are pretty, pretty simple. I might send you to something as easy as MST3K or Riff Tracks. I'm not deeply woven into any webs at this point, so yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna send you over to Riff Tracks where you can keep watching funky movies. I think that's nice. Just getting in, I'm just practicing rating, getting into it. There you go. See you later. Hasta luego.